Hi, I'm here with Profe, and we are talking about Quizizz, this new kind of Kahoot style game that kids can play on your screen. So the first question I have for Profe is why do we use Quizizz?
I just like it. It's a great way to review what we've learned, and it's a fun way. And then that students just enjoy. They always get excited when they see that we're playing quizzes for the day.
Okay, so why would we use Quizizz over something like Kahoot?
I like quizzes a little more because it shows that the reports are a lot more detailed. It can tell you which questions that students missed much, or you can go to a certain student and see everything. That they just lay out their data a lot better. And I don't know about other teachers, but I had problems with Kahoot with students going to a website and I'd get like 900 more accounts under the same name. Than Quizizz, they can't do that.
So better data entry and more control over who's on your site. Let's go ahead and create an account. So the first thing we do is go to quizizz.com, Quizizz, and we'll just get started. We'll sign up with Google, our school account. I'm going to use my school account here. All right, cool. We got our account created. What's next?
Then you can go to, you can either explore just whatever, there are lots of teachers that have made lots of stuff already. You can go explore what quizzes other teachers have made.
I'm seeing here math quizzes, like identifying properties, identifying fractions. If I click on that, looks like I can sign it as homework and start a quiz. Mm-hmm. This is kind of neat. See all the questions here, but let's create our own. So we go to create.
Yep.
Looks like we're going to do a quiz and not a lesson. And we're going to call this Tech Tuesday. And this is relevant subject computers?
Sure.
Why not? Now, I remember you telling me that there's things about these questions.
I just mostly use multiple choice.
Yeah, it seems like multiple choice would be easiest.
Yeah.
You have, when you have other types of questions, they have to match maybe exactly.
Yeah.
What's our question? Who is our favorite tech team? So look, we got our answers here. And it looks like we can add in more than 4 answers. And we can actually take away answers. So if I only had 2 choices. Or 3 choices. Mm-hmm. Looks like that. Okay, so then I hit the check mark to say what's the right one. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what are these lightning bolts?
That just means that's something you'd have to pay for.
Okay, so anything that's a lightning bolt is something that the people have to pay, and we don't want that. So we'll go ahead and hit save on this. So we got our first question. Let's go ahead and make a couple more. Okay, so let's just make those 2 options. Let's just do those 2.
You don't even have to delete.
Don't even have to delete. So
yeah.
If I just leave them blank, they...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just going to hit Spanish is the correct answer. And we'll go ahead and save. Oh, look here, there's a timer. Is that how long they have to answer this question?
Mm-hmm.
So let's make it so they only have 10 seconds to answer this one. And I didn't see this, but on the right here, is this like what they will see?
That's what they will see.
Okay, this is what the kids will see on their device. Mm-hmm. So we'll test this. This is a test. Correct answer. Incorrect answer. So it looks like when I delete it, well, oh yeah, look at that. It expands to automatically be the full view. What is this? No, I guess that doesn't do anything. And let's give them 3 minutes to answer this one. That's going to be a long time. Oh,
gotta click it.
I got to choose my right answer. Save. Okay, so I've got 3 questions here. I'm feeling pretty good about this quiz. What else do I need to do? Oh, looks like there's a quiz score, quality quiz score. Add a quiz image, add grades. Add at least 4 questions. Maybe they want to do 1 more. All right, so I've got 4 questions. Looks like you can add an image here.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I don't want to. And this is from actually,
Yeah, it will make you choose grades before you go forward.
maybe I'll do a professional development. Who can see this? Now, is there a difference between public and private?
Just anybody any teacher can find yours. If you do public, private, only you can see it.
But I can give the quiz if it's private, like in my classroom?
Yeah.
So let's make this private, unless I want people judging me for what candy bars we use. Okay, so save, and the next thing I need to do is just publish, right?
Yep.
So we'll hit publish. Bam! There it is. So do I need anything now?
No, that's...
So now let's talk to me about these next two buttons.
Okay, so if you have students in class and you just want to kind of just like a hoop projected on the screen and have them go at it, you just hit start a live quiz and you do classic.
Okay, so we're quizzing now.
Yeah, and then you can scroll down.
Oh, there's more options.
Yes, there are options. Like you can choose the length of how long you want them to answer. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Okay, they really enjoy the power-ups, so I keep that.
Okay, that's this one.
Yeah, and now what I like about Quizizz also is that you, like, a lot of times I just make the very first option the answer, and then I can just shuffle answer options. It just saves me time when I make the quiz.
So when I did my quiz, it was the first option every time was the correct answer.
So yeah, you just
so we
do that.
can shuffle the answers.
And then you can shuffle questions.
We can also shuffle the questions. But if you want to hear them collectively groan at the same time, we can unshuffle questions, and everyone knows when they've got to question 5, and it's hard. Okay, so that's really neat. You can show a leaderboard. That's what I saw happening in your classroom when you projected onto the TV.
Yeah, some classes get really competitive. They try and be the first one with the most points. Then redemption questions is great. I always keep that on. Memes, they're tired of the memes, so I just take those off anymore.
So redemption questions, let's go back here. This is like if they got it wrong, they get a second chance to answer it.
Exactly.
That's awesome. So
they can still be learning.
Right, okay. So it's not like you got it wrong, it's the end of the world. You got it wrong, okay, now really tell me what was right. That's a great option here.
Yeah.
So show memes, you kind of like check those off.
Their memes suck.
Okay, so looks like, okay. There's the memes that they would have shown.
Yeah.
Any other kind of settings that we want to look at?
That's really all I do.
Okay, so that's the big thing. All right, we'll hit continue. All right, so now
students just go to that website.
So let's have Profe is gonna get on her Chromebook and she's gonna enter this code. So what I'd have this screen casted up on the TV is what I would do. This would be the TV screen, and actually I'd probably not even cast the screen. I would cast the tab from the 3 dots on the top right, and I'd make sure it's the cast tab so that just this colorful Quizizz was projected onto the TV. Oh, I heard a bloop. Hey, there she is. Awesome. So when I've got all of my participants here,
Just hit start.
we just hit start.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And you can turn the sound off.
We can turn the sound off, you said?
Yep.
Oh, she got the first one right. This is super cool.
And the faster they answer, the more points they get.
The faster they answer, the more points they get.
More points, yes.
Yeah. 100% accuracy, it looks like. This is super neat. And is that the end?
That's the end.
Okay, so when everyone's finished, it'll show you first place. Well, actually, top 3, I think.
Yeah, it'll show. Yeah, they'll have a podium at the end with the top 3.
Awesome. So now there's like this quiz highlights, the class accuracy, the toughest question, longest. Did you get any wrong on purpose?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I should have.
Oops. So it looks like you can download results, and the longest question what took the longest for people to answer. All right, so there's an overview. I guess it'll show every single person and what questions they got right and wrong.
Yeah, and if we have a whole class, it always shows you the percentage, so that's what I always, and if it's like a low percentage that got it, it even shows up as red, so it's easy to see which ones they got.
Well, there's a show time taken too. Okay, it looks like this one took 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 5 seconds. That's kind of neat. All right, and then I can do it by question too. Oh, that's super, super cool. So there's a lot of like analysis you can do on these questions.
That's why I like quizzes. There's so much data.
Yeah, that's super neat. So that's great for like observations or SLOs. Like if you need data to show that kids are getting it or aren't getting it, this is an awesome, fun way to do that. That's super neat. Okay, so let's go back and show me again what's the other button we can do.
That is for remote learning days.
So on remote learning days, you would do this.
Assign homework.
Can I still assign homework even if it's private?
Yes.
So even if it's private,
basically, I can... private means other teachers can't give out your quiz.
Okay. So assign homework, and I can make a deadline of tomorrow at 8. Looks like I can't make a no deadline because that costs money.
Yes.
So assign. And what do I do now?
Best easiest thing to do is just go to share a link.
So don't click the Google Classroom button.
No, it doesn't work for some reason. But
So click share a link, and then copy link. So don't use all of these other things. Just copy the link.
And then you go to classroom.
And then go to your classroom, which I got a little fancy bookmark up here for. And you just... And I'm going to go ahead and post this in esports because why not? I'd want to do it in classwork and then create an assignment and then add the link. That would be the, kosher way. Fun Tech Tuesday quiz. And then your match your assignment, your due date. Sorry, James. Sorry, the whole... And then there it is.
Yep.
So when a kid clicks on it, they'll see, this, and they'll click on that quiz, and they'll just go through the whole quiz on the student side. Okay. This is what a kid would see. Favorite subject. Oh, see how it's shuffled. All right. Spanish. Oh, there's a meme.
Yeah, you can just click to go past those.
Okay. None. Oh, no, it's incorrect. So this is where it showed you the correct answer. All right, so correct answer. I don't want the memes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Those are annoying.
Yeah.
Kit Kat. Okay. Redemption question. This would be like, okay, here it is for real. Great. This is super cool, Dara. This is super, super cool. And it looks like it gives me my own personal summary on this, too.
They don't really care about that, though.
That's really, really, really neat. So, again... The site is Quizizz, Quizizz. Super neat. If you have any questions, I'm sure Dara would be super ecstatic to answer them for you, and I hope this is something you can enjoy. The end.